says it's going live. It was trying to connect a minute ago. Okay, so to recap, for those of you that just came in, I'm not raising my prices. I told you guys that I was going to be raising the prices of the products. I'm not going to, because that defeats the entire purpose of the name being cost-effective organics. That's what CE Organic stands for. I ain't up in nothing. We're gonna stay strong, we're gonna stay affordable, and you guys are gonna stay consistent with your supplements. These dogs be walking on my furniture like they bought it, like it's theirs. I don't understand that. So disrespectful. It's just disrespectful. And number two, we're doing a social casino. I am the queen of small bets. Okay? I am the queen of small bets. I will take 18 cents and turn it into $200 on some slots. Okay? I will bet 60 cents. I wait until y'all see my videos. I will be uploading those as soon as we get off the live. Okay? Hi. So our social casino is called Slots and Shots. Slots and Shots. I have converted one of my Instagram pages to Slots and Shots. The graphic designer is working on our banners and live postings and all that. I will be going live, showing my gaming. I will be going to casinos and getting content and telling y'all the best casinos and the best machines to use. We're going to have a good time. What is the point of me living in Vegas and not doing this? What is the point? The reason that I like this better is because I don't have to get in my car and go anywhere, and I don't have to deal with no smoke. Okay? The one casino that I love, which is the one we go bowling at, very little cigarette smoke. But when you go on the strip, because we live in Henderson, and there are a lot of really nice casinos out here, so we never have to go into the city, which we're only 15 minutes from the strip. But we never feel the need to go down there because we have like 20 casinos right here in Henderson, which are ultra modern and new and all of that. So we don't have to go far. But the one that we go bowling at all the time is really nice. So what I want to do is over the next couple of months is organize, hey, Miss Shivani, organize a trip out here for that, for bowling and gambling and a movie. And if we can do it around a concert, even better. Because y'all know Beyonce will be out here at the end of July. I thought Beyonce was going to be here on the 4th of July. She's actually going to be in DC. She's going to be here. So I think the 25th and 26th or the 26th and 27th, I got to go. If you say you're going to lose money, then you're going to lose money, sweetheart. Y'all going to have to start learning how to talk right. Y'all don't talk right. Then y'all wonder why y'all lives don't go to the next level, because y'all just be saying all the wrong shit. Y'all just be saying all the wrong shit. I will never say that I'm going to lose money. Lose money? That's not in the cards for me. Losing money is not ever in the cards for me. Y'all gonna have to learn how to talk. Y'all be the first people talking about, oh, it's the power of the tongue, and then be speaking crazy. What the hell? Don't you never a day again in your life talk about losing no damn money. You lose car keys. You lose friends. You don't lose money. Okay? Your nephew lives here. Where does he live? I'll be damned. Y'all gonna have to learn. Y'all gonna have to have some positive self-talk now. I'm beating myself up now for saying that. You should. Right. Miss Shivani, we're gonna have online gambling, sis. I have to call it online gaming. But that's what it is. I'm telling y'all right now, I have had a ball. I no longer want to do anything that I don't have fun with. I don't want to do anything I don't have fun with. Okay, gaming for me is fun. Some people take that shit way too seriously. I don't take nothing seriously. I've gotten to a point in my life that nothing is that serious. Because you're going to die one day. Okay? That's my entire mindset. I'm not taking shit seriously. Because I don't know how much longer I'm going to be here. I'm going to have fun with this shit. The older I get, the more fun shit I want to do. The older I get, the more laughter I want to have. The older I get, the less serious I want to be about everything. Hey, Mr. Kevin, where you been? So I literally just came on here to tell y'all what's going on, what's happening. Slots and shots will be up this weekend. Y'all hear my voice cracking? I'm on 3 hours of sleep and caffeine. You said me either, including people. I'm still retaining your statement. I need to find a new tribe. You got your tribe right here. 30 minutes from the strip. We 15 minutes from the airport. I'm a money magnet. Abso-fucking-lutely. I literally say that to myself all the time. I attract money. I attract abundance. I attract opulence. Money finds me easily. I might have 99 problems, but money ain't one of them. Okay, that's how y'all have to start. Fuck being realistic. The reason that a lot of people are successful is because they're delusional as hell. They're not looking at their surroundings today. They're imagining themselves where they want to be. I imagine my fucking self in that house with the fucking bowling alley in it. Now, I love my house. My house is fantastic. But I want a bowling alley. And there's no room for a bowling alley in here. I want a bowling alley because I don't want to be around strange people. I don't want to have to get in my car and drive to go bowl. I want to go downstairs. I want to get up out of my bed, put on my bowling shoes, and go downstairs. That's what I want to do. Okay? That's what I want to do. And that's what I'm going to do. It takes just as much energy to think positively as it does to think negatively. That's what y'all need to understand. It's a moo-moo. This is all the strength I had today. Was to take a shower and throw in a moo-moo. This is all the strength I had today. I told y'all I got like 6 moo-moos off the TikTok shop for like $60. I'm growing my own food right downstairs. I need to show y'all my garden. My greens and my lettuce, they this big. I need to do the time lapse. My niece was like, I can't wait to see your time lapse of your plants, your garden growing. I literally could eat the lettuce and stuff right now. Like it's there. It's ready to go. Y'all better go shop off the TikTok shop. I done got so much. Everything I do is on the TikTok shop. Because I'm not shopping on Amazon. Y'all know I used to love me some Amazon, but you. If I can find it on the TikTok shop, I'll get it on the TikTok shop. I'm your inspiration. That's awesome. That's an awesome compliment. Yeah, you said you want to do and have lots of things that stalls me to make a decision. What is your sign, Tashina? First of all, just make a decision. Y'all be so worried about whether or not it's going to be the wrong decision or not. Y'all be wasting all of your valuable time trying to figure out if it's the wrong decision or the right decision. Here's the thing. You won't know if it's the wrong or the right decision until you fucking do it. Oh, fucking Libra. Y'all are naturally indecisive. Because all the time, you got these scales and you're trying to decide what's the best course of action. Just do it. You are not going to know if it's the right thing or the wrong thing until you try. You're not going to know. So just like Nike, just do it. Because you done wasted 10 years writing down pros and cons. The only thing I'm indecisive about is what am I having for dinner today? That's the biggest question I have. When it comes to business shit, I'm going to try it. If it don't work out, I'll shut that shit down. Just like honey nuts, greenhouse herbals, they're gone. I close them down. Like if I don't have the interest anymore, if I don't have the time, if I found something that I'm more passionate about, then I'm going to get rid of that and start doing this. What's the problem? You cannot worry about wasted money or wasted time. No money or no time is ever wasted because you're supposed to be learning. You can never view anything as a waste of time if you learn a lesson. Jordan and I were just talking about this today. Everything that we have done over the past 5-10 years has led us to exactly where we are today. Getting into this gaming is a natural progression for us because he's been working for Kayla, my niece, for 3 years. So he knows that shit backwards and forwards. I've been doing lives and being my natural funny self for damn near since 2012 on freaking Facebook. So me being on camera and talking to strangers is not something that's weird for me. I've been doing it damn near every day for 10 years. So apparently everybody over there thinks I'm so funny. And I was like, I am? I was just being my authentic self. If you being your authentic self can make you money, there's nothing better than that. There is nothing better than you being your authentic self and that being able to make you money. Okay? That's why if you guys sit down and think about what are you passionate about? Okay? Yes, I'm right on the cusp of Aquarius and Pisces. Me and Rihanna have the same birthday. We don't have the same womb, I will say. But we have the same birthday. Okay? So I have a lot of Aquarius vibes. Like I identify more with the Aquarius than I do the Pisces. My niece is an Aquarius. So that's why we vibe. It's nothing better than being able to brainstorm with somebody. Yeah. There's nothing better than being able to brainstorm with somebody that thinks like you. So whenever she and I talk, we always take it to the next level because her idea, my idea, we are awesome. Awesome. And then also, let's not forget about the blood type AB. You know, I have the rarest blood type of them all. And if you're talking about personality, then that's what ABs are. ABs are, did y'all know that Jesus Christ was blood type AB? Apparently, we're like shaman or pastors, spiritual leaders of people. But we only make up 3% of the world's population. But yeah, from all of the science, apparently Jesus Christ had blood type AB. I was like, well, that's wild. You know who was blood type A? Hitler. Hitler's blood type A, which does not surprise me at all. It does not surprise me one little bit. That does not surprise me. So you guys will start seeing all kinds of gaming stuff on my profiles and videos on my YouTube and all of that. So don't be surprised when you see it. Okay? Because y'all are going to be involved. You're going to have a good time if I have to force you to do it. Okay? Some of y'all just need somebody to make y'all have some fucking fun. Because y'all don't even know how. Y'all don't know how to cut loose, not to give a fuck. If y'all would start not giving a fuck, that's half the battle. Some of y'all are stuck because y'all care too much about what other people think about y'all. I don't care. Do you know what's very freeing? I'll give you the recipe. What is very freeing is if you divorce your family and friends. I'm just saying. Hear me out. Don't don't say anything. Hear me out. Most people cannot go higher because they are around a bunch of judgmental people. And because y'all care so much about what your friends and your family think about you, your broke friends and family, your friends and family that are satisfied working at the government for 40 years. Some of y'all got friends and family that don't have no job and they sitting back judging you. Okay. Y'all too concerned about what these people think about y'all, and that's what keeps y'all stuck. The freeing part is to not fuck with them. You said you can listen to me all day. And you can. Right. You leave them alone. Why y'all keep trying to make yourselves fit into places that y'all don't fit in? If you're a circle and your family is a square, or if you're a square and your family is a circle, you don't fit in, boo-boo. You trying to shave off your corners just to fit in with some people that ain't going to be no more than what they are today is what's making you crazy. Your niece has truly taught me the art of not giving a... I honestly lost at least 20 pounds from this mindset. Y'all so busy sitting up trying to smooth out your edges to fit in with people who are already circles and ain't gonna be nothing but circles. For what? No, Miss Linda, no. That's why the best thing to do is to move someplace where no one knows you. I say it all the time. The best thing you can do for yourself is to move out of your town. How you ain't got a job? I'm telling you, I had aunts sitting up on Social Security, treating a Social Security appointment like it's a job, so they can continue to get a Social Security check. Sitting in judgment of me as an entrepreneur. Wait a second now. Aren't you on Social Security? Aren't you on a fixed income, auntie? That's why they can't stand me, because I call them on their bullshit. Everybody else would be like, she's older than me. She has to respect. I would hang up on my grandma if she didn't see it how I see it. That's a Kendrick Lamar line. Okay? I would hang up on my grandma in a heartbeat. If my grandma got out of pocket, I'd be like, click. Y'all remember the days of having a phone where you could tick? I miss hanging, the hard hang up. Bring back the landlines with them big, heavy ass, loud phones. People knew what the fuck you meant when you hung up on them back in the day. Now you just hanging up. They just think your call got dropped because of the internet service. I missed the hang up. There was so much that could be done with just the good slam of the phone. I need one of them hard plastic phones from back in the day. Come back. You think I got a fast block finger? Boy, my hang up hand was... I don't have to listen to this shit. Hey, how you doing? People be like, you hung up on your grandma? My grandma was being disrespectful. Shit. I don't have to deal with that. I'm grown too. The fuck? Some of y'all still fall into kids. Y'all fall back into childhood as soon as you get around some elders. The fuck? Y'all are literally respecting people that never did anything in their entire lives. I mean, I'm not here to shame your family, but if somebody that only birthed children has something to say about you being an entrepreneur, hang up the phone. You said, stop talking about my husband. The only thing you did was have 12 kids, Grandma. You've never owned a business in your life, Grandma. The fuck? How you gonna give me business advice, Grandma? You said you're the poorest one in your family and your house and your car's paid. Then you're not the poorest one. If your car and your house is paid off, sweetie, you're the richest. Respect goes both ways. Okay? Grandma ain't paying no bills in my house. Love her. But grandma wasn't paying no bills in my house, and grandma was a hater. My grandma was an Aries. Who knows a hateful ass Aries? Maybe it's you. If you don't know a hateful ass Aries, it's probably you. If you don't know a hateful ass Aries, it's probably you. You're probably the hateful ass Aries. My grandma would hate on. You said you got 6 more cards. You pay it off. What's the brand? Chef Man. Chef Man. I just got it. It was like $20 on Amazon. Then it got to be nothing special. Okay. My grandma would look at the neighbor and be mad that the neighbor had 2 cars. I don't know why he need 2 cars. It's just one person. I said, Grandma, why is that any of your business? I just don't see the lot. Why is it any of your business? Jesus. She got mad at my uncle's ex-wife that she was moving from Dayton, Ohio to California. What the hell she gonna do in California? She ain't gonna do nothing but end up back here. Why is that a problem, Grandma? Why is it a problem that she's going out there to try to make a better life for herself? That she's going out there and seeing if it's something that she likes. She can always come back home. What is the problem? No, it's not a difference in era or generations, because you have people in your same era and your same generation that are doing that same shit to you. Y'all got people in your lives right now like, what you look like doing such and such and blah, blah, blah. The reason these people hate on you is because they don't have enough courage to do what you're out here trying to do. Okay? They don't have the courage or the wherewithal to get their ass up and go to California on a whim. You know why nobody knew I was going to fucking Nigeria? Because everybody would be like, why the fuck you going to Nigeria? First of all, it's none of your fucking business. And then everybody, once I got there, everybody was like, you didn't tell me you was going to Nigeria. Why the fuck would I tell you I'm going to Nigeria? For what? For what? I do not share my plans with anybody until my plans are in full motion. I do not tell anybody what I am doing until I have arrived. I don't tell y'all where I'm going until I get there. Stop running your plans by people that don't give a fuck about you. You don't need their permission. You don't need them to co-sign. If they ain't putting no money in on it or getting no equity from whatever it is you're about to do, you don't need to discuss it with them. Okay? They are. They're very entitled to your business. Hold on, I need to lighten this up. People feel like they are entitled to know your business. Ain't nobody entitled to know your business. Come here. What's up? What you doing, Juju? What's going on? Yeah, they're vampires. They suck all of your emotions out. Y'all gonna have to learn how to get these vampires out of your life. I don't have nobody in my life that drains me emotionally. I refuse. Okay. Y'all don't owe these people nothing, because the minute you're successful, they're going to be like, oh, I knew you could do it. Remember, your family and your friends are not going to support your business. I have never gone to my family or friends to sell them anything that I make. Not one family member is eating according to their blood type other than the one I birthed. Okay. Not one family member is on any of my 127 supplements except the one I birthed and the one that I do business with. Okay. None of them. So what I look like making a business for somebody that's not going to support my business anyway. You are always going to get more support from strangers than you ever will from your family. Okay? I'm ordering my blood type testing kit tomorrow. Good. Yay, Gerline. Is it Gerline or Gerline? Is it Gerline? Think about it. So if no one in your family or your friend circle is going to support your business, why are you discussing it with them? If they're not going to support you anyway, why are you discussing it with them? Did I like Nigeria? I was born there, but I lived in the US longer. I loved it. I had a love-hate relationship with Nigeria, but the love heavily outweighed the hate. Heavily. Okay. The thing that I hated the most about Nigeria is the fact that the people in leadership made it impossible for Nigeria to advance. Because the people in leadership were so corrupt that they're not allowing Nigeria to advance. Because I'm going to tell you right now, if Nigeria had 24-hour lights, couldn't nobody do shit with Nigeria. Nobody could fuck with it. Nobody could fuck with Nigeria if they had 24-hour light. Period. And the reason that they keep the electricity unstable in Nigeria is for that simple fact. I tried telling him about eating according to the blood type. It's not, don't do it. You do better having a conversation with a stranger at the grocery store about eating according to your blood type than you will your family. Okay? All you can do for your family is prove them wrong. All you can do for your family is show them. That's all you can do. That's it. Your family is your first set of haters. Yes, exactly. That's exactly what it is. Your first set of haters is your family. Just know that. It might be your parents. My mama hated on me. My mama hated on me. You tried to tell your brothers and they were all the same blood type. All you can do is show them. All you can do is show them. That's it. Okay. I have outlived so many people in my family. That's how I show them every day. I'm still out here doing it at 56, and so many people in my family have died young. Okay. I only got one auntie left. No, I got two aunties left. Okay. So my grandma had 4 daughters. 2 of them are gone. One was my mom. And then my other aunt, who was, I think, 3 years younger than my mom. All of my uncles are gone. So all 3 boys that she had are gone. My dad's gone. My sister's gone. 2 brothers are gone. Both sets of grandparents, of course. All kinds of aunties and cousins on my father's side and my mother's side. But I'm still here. Okay. And I'm going to be here as long as I take care of this vessel. Okay. As long as I take care of this vessel, I'm going to be here. Y'all have to admit that you have a family of haters. And y'all are literally stopping your growth because you're being influenced by haters. You're being influenced by people that don't want you to do better than them. Okay. Your mom hated on you? Of course. One thing that my grandma told me that I just have never forgotten, this was a positive. My grandma told me to never get married. That wasn't a hating thing. Okay. You said you don't want to be here by. Where do you live, Linda? Where do you live? Please write a book about your pep talks because I should do that. Like different chapters. Fuck your family will be one of the chapters. Fuck your family will be chapter number 1. Some of y'all won't. Some of y'all can't do it. Near Chicago. Chicago's beautiful when it's not. I mean, it's beautiful when it's snowing too. Yes. Yes. You told me I was a coach. The only reason I hate being called a coach is because of network marketing. That's all. Fuck your family is the first chapter. You said you started 2 books. You need to finish them. I could write a whole book about fuck your family, probably. I will use this live as content. How many tea bags do you put in the kettle? I mix. This is how I do my tea. See this thing on the inside? This is where you put your loose tea or your tea bags. So I always have 2 green teas, 2 licorice root teas, 2 berry, either black cherry or raspberry is what I have in here today. And then I put my loose leaf detox tea in, usually the nighttime one, but sometimes the daytime one, because the daytime one has caffeine, has yerba mate, so it's caffeinated. And then you just mix them all in one pot together. And then you have a full pot. And then there's some days I don't finish this pot, so there'll be this much tea in it, and I'll just add some more water. So you can drink. I'll drink on this pot for 2 days if I have to. Okay. You said all you need is your dog. Absolutely. Jordan and I have lived by ourselves. We have not lived in a town with our friends. Unless you've been up with them. Exactly. We don't move to no town. We had no relatives. Everybody always asked, well, who do you know out in California? Nobody, thankfully. Well, who do you know in Vegas? Nobody, thankfully. I do not want to live in a place where I have family and somebody calls me up and asks me for favors. I don't want to go with you to the grocery store. I don't want to take you shopping. I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to do nobody no favors. Does that sound selfish? Fine. Good. Do you drink tea to replace water? Or no, I drink a shit ton of water. I drink a shit ton of water too. That's why I probably don't eat enough. If I literally ate more food, I would lose weight. I hate to eat. Like I literally had to force myself to scarf down some food a little while ago because it makes me nauseous sometimes to take certain supplements on an empty stomach. So now I have to eat something just so I can take my supplements. Like the turmeric capsule that I have that I love the effects of the turmeric. But if I take that turmeric capsule on empty stomach, it makes me nauseous. So now I have to eat something. So I drink a lot of tea. I probably, while I'm on the live, I can finish the pot. But if I'm not on the live, then I probably drink 2 cups. But I have those big water things. I drink way more than I eat. So yesterday I made some cod. It was awesome. So I ate some leftover cod today. And I'll probably eat some later if I get hungry, depending on how late I stay up. I'm trying to actually go to bed at least by 2 o'clock today, which would be awesome. Stop laughing, Jordan. He laughed when I said try to get to bed by 2 o'clock. I've always said I have children. I'll do my best to make them love more. No hate tolerated, but society might influence them. I think that as a parent, you influence your children way more than society does. Okay. You have 6 dogs. I want more dogs. I definitely want more dogs until Fats gets on my nerves and be like, you know what? I said I was going to get another dog in June, so we'll see how that goes. But the problem is with us going bowling all the time and all that, might be hard to have a puppy. Jordan is a crate guy and I'm not a crate guy. NJ Steele, did you raise your dogs in crates? I like animals way more than I like people. That is for damn sure. I like animals way more than humans. Humans have fucked up everything. You hear facts cosign? Yup. Humans have fucked up everything. I would much rather deal with animals. He said just put Jordan in the crate. Big ass ain't gonna fit no crate. He crate trained Linka. That's why Linka is very well behaved. Fats grew up like Kunta Kinte. Fats is Kunta Kinte, and Linka is Toby. If that makes any sense to y'all that have seen Roots. Okay.
So, who in a crate?
Somebody say put you in a crate. They say this big ass ain't gonna fit no crate.
There is no space that can hold me.
Ah!
There is no space that can hold me.
Yeah, Fats tried to get in that crate, and I would just hear him crying and all that. He still cries to this day. If I have my bedroom door closed, Fats is like, rah. I tried to do that crate thing, and it just did not work out for me. It broke my heart every time because I felt like I always said this to Jordan, I don't want to break his spirit. I feel like if you get a dog and you just leave them in a crate for hours on end, it breaks their spirit. Because that's how I would feel if somebody put my ass in a crate. And a 20-pound, oh, you call him Sin. Oh, that's so cute. You got to send me a picture of your cat. Your cat thinks it's a dog. That's what Maine Coon cats are. It is jail. I think you should just use it for timeouts. But I don't want to break his spirit. That's why he is who he is. That's why he's hard-headed as fuck. Fats is everything I am. He frustrates the shit out of me, and I know I frustrate the shit out of Jordy. I wonder if Jordy, do you wish I had other kids to share me as a responsibility?
No, because it may be my responsibility.
That's true. You're right. He said no, he didn't want me to have no other kids because then they would be his responsibility, and that's very true.
They would be my responsibility.
You would have been the dad. That's what firstborns are. Because I was the mama. And trust me, I resented the shit out of that. He said he has enough of that with me. They say pets reflect their owners. He does. Look at him. Hey, Bubba. What you doing?
Yeah, look at Fats.
Don't you talk about Fats, Jordy. You know you love him.
I do. Look how he acts.
He said, look at how he acts. Fats knows when you're talking about. You hear him? He went over there to cuss Jordy out.
Just loud and nosy.
He cussing him out. What'd he say, Fats? He was talking shit. He's talking shit about you. Go get Pop. Go get him. You don't like that? Fats will go word for word with you, dude. I don't like it. You bet. Yes, it works with Jordy all the time. If Jordy comes in my room at night, what Fats protects me. Fats will stand in between me and anybody. So if Jordan walks in my room, Fats is literally on the bed in front of me. Like, what do you want with her? You talk to me. I'll relay your message. He don't play that. He don't play about me. He is top flight security. He gonna make sure ain't nobody coming in this house. He gonna make sure don't nobody get close to me. He does not play. The other dog's name is Linka. Now that's the one to me that's unpredictable. I don't know if Linka gonna say, "Hey, come on in," because he's a very social guy. Linka be like, "Yeah, my dad's right over there. My grandma's over there." Linka will hold the door open for you. As long as he thinks he's about to kick it, come on in. If this was Sinners, we'd all be dead. If it were up, Linka would be cornbread. He ain't gonna ask you no questions. He'd be like, come on in, we're having a party. Fats would be smoke. Fats is smoke. Okay? Linka is stack. He wants to have a good time. He wants to be very social. Smoke is all about the business. He gonna make sure you don't bring your ass in here. He gonna make sure we got the money. That's smoke. Now, if I were going to compare them to Day Day and Craig, Fats is Day Day. Linka is Craig all day. Fats is like, what's going on? What you doing over here? He's that guy. Linka's like, hey, how's your day? Come on in, do some shopping. Linka's like, we got action. Fats is like, we got action. What's going on? So they're very much the opposite. But also, Fats protects Linka too. Like, if he feels like Linka ain't trying to fuck with you, Fats is like, I'll fuck with you. I got time. I'm your Huckleberry. That's Fats. Like, whenever it's time for them to go to bed, Linka will be laying on my bed, and Jordy will come in to try to get Linka up to come to bed. And Fats is like, he don't want to go to bed. He ain't ready to go. And so now Jordan and Fats are arguing. But I'm going to tell you this. Linka don't take no shit. He's very stubborn, very much like his dad. If he don't want to do it, he ain't going to do it. If he don't want to go, he ain't going to go. If he don't want to get in that bath, he is not going to do it. Jordan has to pick him up. They will be physically fighting. Y'all think Linka's real mild-mannered, but Linka's one of the motherfuckers that if he says no, he means it. Linka is older. Linka is 8 and Fats is 5. Linka will be 9 this year, Jordan? Yeah. Linka will be 9. Fats just turned 5. I've seen Linka go at it with Jordy. Linka's bit Jordy before. He's not to be fucked with. He's just not to be fucked with. He's not. He's a very mild-mannered, very social until I don't want to fuck with you. I don't fuck with you. That's Linka. Fats just don't fuck with nobody. Okay. So for those of you that are new to the live, I made some major announcements today. Number one, I'm not raising my prices on my products. I'm going to keep my products affordable so that you guys can stay consistent with your supplementation. Number two, what was the second thing I said? We got some new products coming out too. I'm just waiting for the labels to be finished because I had somebody else do the labels. So we have a menopause product that's amazing. We have Ultra Berberin, and then we have a product for PCOS. I told you guys I was going to have that. So we have a product, actually the Berberin and the Mayo and Chiro work for your PCOS together. So for those of you ladies that are suffering with the PCOS, yeah, we're getting rid of the cordyceps, which is very sad. I love cordyceps, but let me tell you this about cordyceps. Cordyceps has always been hard to source. Number one, they're very expensive, but number two, they're very scarce. Yeah, the cordyceps and the Ganoderma, the reishi, the single products. We still will have the medleys. We'll still have the mushroom boost. We'll still have the mushroom medley that also will still have cordyceps and Ganoderma in them. Slots and shots, y'all. So the third announcement was we're moving into social gaming. We're going to have an online casino, and you guys can get that same exact casino feel from the comfort of your home with no smoke, not getting on a plane, not getting in a car to go to the casino. The exact same slots that are in the casino, all of the casinos here in Vegas will be right there at your fingertips. And then the social group is called Slots and Shots. Slots and Shots Club. So the Facebook group is getting put up right now. The banners and things are getting created right now with the graphics designer. I'm going to upload some clips tonight that show you guys me playing on the platforms and winning with my, and I'm also the small bets queen, the queen of small bets. You know how people just be gambling with $100 or $80 a slot? We don't do that. I'll be gambling with 18 cents and win $4. I'm cool with that. I'll gamble with $4 and win 300. Like one of the clips that I was editing last night, it literally was me winning about 507. No, I won like $1,000. I was doing $10 bets. I think I spent maybe $50, but I won like 1,000. Okay. And I sit right here. Yeah. I'm telling you, I'm having a fantastic time because my thing is social connections, blood type eating, exercise, all of those things go into being healthy. You got to have some social outlets. You got to have some social interactions. And even if that social interaction is an online community, then that's where you can get your social connections from. A lot of us are living kind of isolated lives. And I'm always a person that pays attention to the temperature of what's going on. Okay. What's going on is Black folks are going to need to stay in the house. If y'all ain't paying attention to what is going on in this country, your man's said we need to have martial law in the Black community. Your man said the Black community is begging for more police protection. First of all, ain't nobody begging nobody for more police protection. Nobody is asking anybody for more police presence in the community. Nobody. And they certainly ain't asking for it from that guy. Okay? Y'all haven't seen those videos? Talking about the Black community is just overrun with criminality and this, that, and the other. Say what now? Crime is literally down. Crime has been down for a long time. Their prediction is because he's making conditions for crime. With everything that's happening, you laying off 20,000 folks here and there. You know, laying off half the government. You laying off 20,000 people at UPS. He's creating conditions for crime. Okay? He's literally creating those. So let me tell y'all how this works. Generally, when recession comes, generally when the economy starts to get bad, that's when people start doing more fun things to try to escape their reality. They drink more, they do more drugs, they gamble more, they party more. If y'all don't pay attention to nothing else, pay attention to that. Yeah, well, he said he's done more to help Blacks than anybody else, which we all know is a lie. Okay. The way to know what kind of business you should do is paying attention to what's going on. Where is there a need? Where is there a niche? I am always going to create something when I see some shit heading towards a certain direction. Because the last time I created that social group, it was around the time we had that recession in 2008. People were out, people were partying, people wanted to connect, people wanted to make friendships. People did not want to feel isolated. That's where we are again. So I'm going to create another social group. This time it's just going to be online. But we are going to have outings if it's safe. Okay? But if it's not, we can still party online. We can do Zoom parties. We can all have our shots and play our slots. And every time we hit, we take a shot. My shots just happen to be detox tea. My shots just happen to be detox teas. I'm not saying I won't take a shot of beer. I'm not saying I won't take a shot of sake. But we're gonna have a good fucking time. Because I literally was on and live for 5 hours. Every time I've gone live, I haven't gone live for less than 4 hours. And we have been on there kicking it. We're laughing. Everyone's having a good time. They're telling me what games to play. Auntie, you need to go up on the bet. And I'm like, y'all know I'm cheap. Y'all know I'm cheap. But we are having so much fun. And I have not had to leave my house. That's what we about to do. Okay? So that'll be done by the weekend. Be ready. I will send y'all an invite to the group. We're right now putting up all of the stuff in the group, you know, putting the stuff in the club, making the club ready. Y'all ready to have a good time with me? She said you're going to need something more than tea. Me too. I'm going to have some beer. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. And I'm going to go get me a nice big bottle of sake. Y'all can have some rice liquor once in a while now. It's better than you having the wheat. But let me show you. Hold on. This is what I was playing around with yesterday. Let me show y'all. These are some of the little graphics I was making. Look. Slots and shots. Hold on, I gotta find this camera. Slots and shots. How cute am I? How cute. Adorbs. But I think this is one of the logos. Slots and shots with Mama Trey. The app that I used for this was called Fotor. Fotor. Let me show you my niece, and it looks dead on her. It's so wild. I'm gonna make Funkos and merchandise too. That is literally my niece's face. Let me show you so you'll know. Hold on. This is my niece's little Funko, little mini me. Let me show you her face so you'll know what she looks like. Oh, dang it. Oh, it's on my laptop. Her picture's on my laptop. But who is this? Who is this? So cute. I am definitely getting these made. Jordy told me you can get these made for like $30. The little mini me, the little bobbleheads. I'm about to have them all across my desk. I'm about to have them all across my desk. Look how cute. So the website is Fotor. No, because Jordy don't never take no selfies. I'm gonna have to look through my phone and see if I can find one. This is me with. You found some? Okay, he said he's gonna take some. This is me with my hair up. So go on over there and make y'all a little Funko version of yourself. Oh, there's my niece. I'll do you a picture too. Don't you worry your pretty little face about it. And this is what it turned her into. This is my niece. And this is what it turned her into. So I'm just ready to have some fun, y'all. I hate to be bored, but these are, because this is just the beginning. Okay. But these are some of the pictures, because my official online casino is going to be called the Motherland Casino. Say it again. Wait, show your niece again. Hold on. So my casino is going to be called the Motherland Casino. That's her. And this is what he turned her picture into. First of all, that haircut is dope. I was like, you need to get your haircut out like that. Because that's cute. So my official online casino will be called the Motherland Casino, and that's going to be a freestanding online casino. It's going to be bomb. But these are some of the pictures that I made on AI, which y'all have got to stop being afraid of AI. I told AI what I wanted it to look like, what I wanted the people to look like, what the background I wanted it to look like, and this is what it came up with. Check this out. These are just this is just one of the pictures. They look like real people, don't they? They look like real people. This website is called Midjourney, and they create, like, a lot of my food pictures were made on this AI site. That dude looks like your cousin. It might be your cousin. It might be him. So that AI site that makes the pictures, it's called Midjourney. So if y'all want to get into that, I'm telling you, let AI take your business and your life to the next level. Do not be afraid of it. You will learn so much shit on ChatGTP that you never knew anything about. That'll be your therapist, your marketing person. They made an entire marketing plan for me, campaigns, all of that. I upgraded on Photor because I use all of those tools. So all of the sites that I belong to, I got a subscription to because I use it. Okay. But ChatGTP, you'll tell them I want to come up with a campaign for such and such. And it will literally bullet point everything, give you a script for everything, tell you what you need to do, then do this, do that. This is all of the information you need to give to a graphic designer. These are the color palettes. This is done. This is what you would pay a marketing person to do for you. Okay. This is all the stuff that you would pay someone to do for you. ChatGTP will do for you. Like my niece did it for me in like 20 minutes. A whole revamping of CE Organics, campaigns, marketing, what to give to a graphic designer, what the banners should look like, the tone of the banners, the feel you want the banners to have. It blew my mind. The last recipe book that I did, ChatGTP, because you can literally upload a picture and it will write the recipe from the picture. Why y'all working harder and not smarter? Why are y'all working harder and not smarter? Y'all could literally get a recipe from a picture. Like if you saw a picture of something, you're like, that looks good. I wonder what's in it. Upload it to ChatGTP and it'll write out the entire recipe. So when people say y'all can't make money, why the fuck can't you make money? There are so many things you could be making money off of just using ChatGTP. Why y'all not doing it? Okay. You truly need the inspiration. You should have gotten the inspiration right now. This is the inspiration. That's the problem. Y'all be overthinking this shit. Oh, ain't nobody gonna buy it. Somebody gonna buy something. You gonna leave here with something. I'm from around the way. You gonna leave here with something. Okay. The minute y'all think somebody ain't gonna buy it, it's because it's fear. Somebody gonna buy it. ChatGTP. Just type in ChatGTP on Google. GTP. Okay? Y'all gonna have to stop being scared. Stop playing small. What was the other one with the little people? Fotor. Fotor. Y'all know I am not a gatekeeper. I will tell y'all everything that I'm doing. I'm going to start working on it tomorrow because my day. Good. Have fun with it. You're going to be amazed, especially if you start talking to it and you give it a voice and let it talk back to you. It's 10 times better than Siri could ever be. 10 times. And then they'll start talking to you the same way you talk to them. So they'll literally take on your tone and start talking the way you talk. It's absolutely amazing. I have it on my phone, but my one on my phone doesn't go as in depth as the one on the laptop. Like, I've never used my laptop more than the last few months, the last couple of months. I've always done all kinds of stuff on my phone. But since my niece hooked me up with that, I am on my laptop day and night. There's not one question on this planet that you have that ChatGPT doesn't have the answer to. Not one. Why is it scary? Why are y'all so afraid of stuff? What you think AI is gonna do that Elon Musk ain't doing? That the government's not doing? That Trump's not doing? Why are y'all so afraid of technology? That makes no sense to me. I'm waiting for them to start teleportation. Trust and believe. I've been waiting for the fucking teleportation for decades.
If y'all were on this live, they already got you.
Like, right.
You already got it.
AI is not. Y'all gonna have to stop being scared. Why are y'all scared of stuff? What's the worst that can happen? They already got all your social security numbers and all your banking information and everything that they already listening to you. They're listening to you on your phone right now. They're listening to everything I'm saying right now. So what is there to be fucking scared of? That makes no sense. Everything these people want to know about you, they already know, boo-boo. You can write whole books and ain't got to be no writer. Everything these people want to know about you, they already know about you. Trust. They listening to me right now. I have Apple speakers everywhere in this house. I don't give a fuck. You know why? Because I ain't doing no illegal shit. I do not care. They can listen all day. They can look through these cameras and see these saggy titties. I don't care. I do not care. My phone conversations are being listened to by who? Who cares? Why does it matter? What the fuck are y'all saying on the phone that somebody else can't hear? I'm going to talk shit regardless. So what is it that y'all saying on the fucking phone that's so secretive? Who gives a shit? Hell yeah. These people already know everything they need to know about us. Okay? Y'all better use the shit that's out there to be used to take your life to the next level. Y'all being afraid to use some free shit. Y'all being afraid to use the tools that are right at your fingertips. That's why I said we live in an information age and y'all dumber than ever. How the fuck do we have access to more information than we've ever had in world history, and people are dumber than ever? Make that make sense. That makes absolutely no sense to me. All of this information is free. Why y'all not taking advantage of it? AI is good until it starts storing things in the dark web. Who gives a shit? Everybody. It don't have to be. It could be the dark web, the light web, the yellow web, the red web. They already know everything about you, boo-boo. They can steal my identity if they want to. They ain't gonna get far. Why are y'all worried about shit? Don't nobody want your identity. If you're not a fucking millionaire, if you ain't got a bunch of money in the bank, what the fuck they want to be you for? I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the answer. Listen, the only reason I'm not afraid is because I've been scammed before. I've had my identity stolen before. When I lived in Nigeria, I used a bank machine and they skimmed my card. By the time I got home, I had $800 in charges. Luckily, it was through PayPal. I had my identity stolen before identity theft was even a thing. I don't care. They are not going to get far. I don't care. Everything can be fixed. Everything can be restored. I don't care. Y'all be worried about the wrong shit. Y'all will use any excuse to stay stuck. Y'all will use any excuse to stay mediocre. Y'all will use any excuse to stay average. Everything that you need to take your life to the next level is already out here. You just have to stop being afraid to do it. Stop giving a fuck. The minute you stop giving a fuck, everything will change. Yeah, they can take my shit if they want. I don't give a fuck. They might make an improvement. Shit. I love AI chat though. It's very smart, helpful, and replace. Absolutely. Abso-freaking. Do y'all understand how much time y'all gonna save when you don't have to think of all this shit yourself? Like today, my niece and I were looking at her house. She just bought a house in North Carolina. And she showed me her living room and stuff. And I said, I think you should get rid of that wall. I said, because then you could move your refrigerator back. And I was telling her that what I've always wanted was like a banquette, a leather banquette against a wall, taking up the length of the wall, leather, then having a glass table in front of it, and then leather high back chairs on the other side, kind of like a restaurant or a lounge or a club. She was like, oh my God, I love that idea. Let me plug it into ChatGTP and it'll show me what I can do. And then it made pictures. It took the picture of her house, the interior of her house, and showed what it could look like if she knocked down that wall. Where are you going to go and do that besides calling somebody in to assess your house, pay them money for a consultation to tell you what your house could be? When ChatGTP can show you exactly what it will look like if you tear the wall down for free. It helped you to summarize a book in reading creative power. See? You want to know how to do something in your house? Ask ChatGTP. Now you ain't got to call somebody to come and fix it. You can fix it yourself. You trying to figure out why you're having all these emotional issues. Ask ChatGTP about it and let them tell you what's going on. Let your ChatGTP give you counseling instead of you paying $100 to lay on somebody's leather couch. There's nothing to be afraid of. The only thing to fear is fear itself. Okay? Be inspired. This is like I advised my sister yesterday. I said, you need a business. She's like, well, what business would I do? I said, use that laptop I just sent you. Ask ChatGTP to tell you what business would be perfect for you with your years of experience in this industry. You got damn near 25 years of experience in farm tech. You work for the VA right now as a farm tech manager or supervisor or whatever it is. Okay? If you want to start a business, ask ChatGTP what business would be perfect for you and to create a business plan for it. It literally will make an entire business plan for you. Bullet points of what you need to do. You need to get this license. You need to go over here. You need to get an LLC. It literally will take you step by step in what you need to do. Now, who you gonna pay to get that answer? Who you gotta go talk to get all of that instruction? You wanna know how to do a will? You gonna hire a lawyer? Or you gonna ask ChatGPT to drop a will for you? You want to know how to set up a trust, or are you going to ask ChatGPT to drop a trust for you? That's why they're so concerned about AI taking jobs, because AI gonna take some jobs. They should be concerned. This is why y'all need to have businesses that ChatGPT can't take from you. Ask ChatGPT what business you should have that AI can't take from you. Ask ChatGPT that. Tell me the name of a business that AI cannot take from me. Would you consider doing a demonstration on how to do something you have mentioned in ChatGPT? Let me tell you guys. Here's the ChatGPT on my phone. Okay. The ChatGPT on my phone has a creative thinker, a web owl, a jack of all trades. You can create your own assistant. So that means anything that you need to have done, this is what your assistant would do for you. I need you to make a shopping list. I need you to make a shopping list for me based on me being blood type O. Create a shopping list for a blood type O person. Now, this just gave me the prompt for me to use. All I have to do is copy that. This one's not as intuitive as the one that's on my laptop. The one that's on my laptop, because I've spent so much time with it, it now knows how to answer my questions. Okay. So what I will do is take that prompt on my phone, go over to my notes, paste it on my notes, then take that prompt, copy this, because it gave me two prompts. I'm just going to copy this prompt and then go back over there. The one on my phone doesn't know me as well as the one on my laptop. So you're like making friends. You're like making friends with a robot. Okay. So I'm going to copy this, go back over, and put that in the prompt. Hang on, I gotta get back. Prompts. And then you can also save your prompts if you have. One thing that I did was I had it make up a whole campaign for like a weight loss campaign using my products. And it gave me an entire script, banner ideas, the whole campaign, wrote everything out. It can schedule posts for you. It can tell you, it can make banners for you. It can do all of that stuff. Okay. So I'm going to type in my message here. This is my prompt, paste. It's breaking it down right now. This is a shopping list. It's got my proteins. It's got all of this shit. This is my shopping list. Still going. Proteins, lean meats, beef, lamb, turkey, fish, eggs, vegetables, leafy greens, kale, spinach, collard greens, broccoli, bell peppers, onions, garlic, carrots, fruits, bananas, plums, figs, berries, grains, quinoa, brown rice, oats, sprouted bread, legumes, lentils, and chickpeas. You know damn well this don't know me well yet. The one on my laptop, it won't have none of these legumes and shit on it. Dairy alternatives, goat cheese and almond milk, oils, olive oil, flaxseed oil, herbs, ginger, turmeric, cayenne pepper, beverages, green tea, and herbal teas. This shopping list emphasizes foods that are beneficial according to the blood type O diet principles, focusing on high protein options and limited grains and legumes. Bloop. Done. And did you have to say make a weight loss campaign using my company's products? Yeah. So let's say you have a website, which I do. I typed in based on ceorganics.com. It literally goes to the website, assesses the website in a matter of seconds, and comes back and makes the entire campaign for you. It's crazy, but amazing. Like when my niece told it to convince me to use it to take my business to the next level, it made out a whole campaign, next level marketing, graphic design, campaigns, all of this stuff. She did it in 20 minutes and sent it over to me. Let me see if it's on my phone. Hold on. I think she emailed it to me. Let me see if I can find it. I can't find it. I don't know if she emailed it to me or she sent it to me on AirDrop. I think she might have sent. Let me go look at my notes. I'll have to find it, but I'll tell you next time I see y'all. Okay. So, but you do not, here's the thing. You do not have to be 100% correct. I think the way y'all get yourselves in trouble is that y'all overthink. You think that you have to be perfect to start. Okay. You do not have to be perfect to start. Play around with it. If the prompt that you give it is not accurate, then see what it gave you and then change your prompt. Just adjust your prompt. Like if I'm asking it to make a picture and it doesn't look exactly what I told it to do, I will go in and make revisions on the prompt so that it now knows what it needs to correct. The thing about the one that I have on my laptop is it'll offer to do things for me. Like when I was asking for like recipes last night, it was like, do you want me to make these cards, these recipe cards that you can use on Instagram? Yes. All I had to type in was yes. Yes. And it made these recipe cards with the picture and the recipe that are so cute to post on IG and in the group. I didn't have to do nothing. All I had to do was say yes. Do you know how many hours I done spent making shit in Canva that now I don't have to make? Let me see if I have some of these pictures on here. Hold on. This picture right here was made by ChatGTP. That picture right here was made by ChatGTP. Blood type support supplements. I didn't have to make that. ChatGTP spit that right on out, and I posted it. Let me see. What else? What else? Y'all just don't know. But these pictures. These pictures that I put in the group, ChatGTP made that. These pictures that I put in the group, ChatGTP made these pictures. I told him I wanted a picture with food from all 4 blood types. So it's got steak, it's got tofu, it's got salmon, it's got lamb in the picture. I didn't make that picture. ChatGTP made that picture. It made this picture. Tofu, steak, salmon. Look. These are rewrites. High energy rewrites. You want to heal, eat for your blood type, and watch disease back up off you. Because that's how I talk. This is how it makes its sentences. It literally talks the way I talk. Reverse disease by eating the way God designed you to eat. Body type style, baby. It literally says body type style, baby. Sick and tired of being sick and tired, eat for your blood type and flip the script on disease. Where they do that at? These are all taglines that I can use when I post. And that's a special version for laptop. Do you have to pay for it? If so, how much? First of all, y'all need to start paying for shit. Why y'all not paying for shit? Why y'all not paying for shit? Why y'all, first of all, there's so much information out here for free. The minute I tell y'all some shit, you're like, well, do you got to pay for it? Fuck yeah. Why the fuck y'all don't want to pay for nothing? Do you understand that it costs money to make money? I think the one on my phone is like $6.99 a week. I think I paid like $50 for the year on the one on my website, the one on my laptop. So I don't care how much I have to pay to get done what the fuck I need done. That's what y'all need to, that's the mindset y'all need to have. You need to think about what is going to be the return on my investment. How much is your time worth? How much time are you saving by having AI do what you don't have time to do? Okay? The first thing out of your mouth, listen, the minute y'all say how much does something cost, if you have to ask, you can't afford it. Your first mindset should never be how much is it going to cost? How much of your time is it going to fucking cost? Your time is invaluable. I don't give a fuck how much it costs as long as I don't have to do it. Because I want to free myself up to do other things. Your first response to anything somebody says should never be how much does it cost? Okay? Because you can go look and find out how much it costs. But how you put yourself in a certain category with certain people, not saying me, but the minute you ask somebody how much does it cost, y'all be pricing yourselves out of shit all the time. You be pricing yourselves out of opportunities. Okay? If somebody tells you, hips you to something, go find out how much it costs. You get it? Now, everything today is either pay by month or pay all up front. I like to pay all up front because I don't want to have to worry about it, number one. And two, it's cheaper if you can pay for it all up front. Okay? But if you have to pay for it monthly, so what? And stop saying what you can't afford. Stop saying what you can't afford. You can afford everything. Every single thing that y'all have in y'all house, you have it because you found a way to get it. Okay? Y'all have to stop limiting yourself. Y'all are limiting yourselves with just your speech. Okay? You can pay monthly. I pay weekly on the one on my phone. The way that my mind works is how much money can I make with this thing? How much money can I make by paying ChatGTP $50 for the year? Thousands. Thousands. That's how y'all have to start thinking. How much is going to be my ROI on this investment? What's going to be my return on investment? Lots. Okay. You may experience some pain up front when you're paying for stuff, but look at what you're getting. You are literally opening yourself up to so many ways to make money. The first thing that y'all should ask ChatGTP is, how can I make money using ChatGTP? Very first question. If you're looking for a business, if you're looking to make a side hustle, if you're looking to make extra money, ask ChatGTP, how can I make money using ChatGTP? And it will tell you exactly how you can make money using ChatGTP. Okay? That's all you gotta do. If you don't have any ideas, trust and believe, ChatGTP does. They will tell you 1,000 different ways you can use AI to make money tomorrow. Okay? Y'all have to stop limiting yourselves. Stop being fearful of shit. You got one life. Stop shying away from it. All of these things are out here available to us at our fingertips, but we're limiting ourselves with our thinking, and we're limiting ourselves with fear. Okay? No, it's not. I mean, I don't know what's expensive to somebody. Because when I'm thinking of expensive, I don't think of something being expensive. I think of, what is it going to do for me? Is it going to save me time? Is it going to make me feel good? Am I going to enjoy it? That's how I think about paying for anything. Okay? It's not. It's at everybody's fingertips. You can use the free ChatGTP. There's free ChatGTP, but it doesn't do as much for you as the one you pay for. That's with anything. My time is extremely expensive. I'm glad you did too. My time is extremely limited. Like I said, if I can get a fucking AR robot in here, I'll do it. I'm waiting for iRobot. I'm waiting for a full-grown robot lady to come here and clean my house, do my laundry, make my bed, fold my clothes. That's what I'm waiting for. I ain't got time to be scared. Okay. What is the name of the one that you pay for? It's called ChatGTP. It'll say at the top whether or not you want to upgrade. Go and, if you have it on your phone, go into your app store. Just type in ChatGTP. I'll show you the symbol of the one I have. But the one on my laptop is ChatGTP. The one that I have on my phone is called Chatbox AI. Okay? The dogs may not like your robot. They'll be fine. If the dogs don't want to clean up, they're going to have to get along with that robot. It's an AI movie on Netflix with the housekeeper. Does it go crazy? The one I have on my phone is called Chatbox AI. But they all do the same thing, y'all. Don't overthink it. Just pick one and work with it. Just pick one and work with it. It don't have to be the one I'm doing. I don't get paid from these people. I don't get no referral fees. Just pick one and work with it. There are so many different ones. Just pick one and work with it. They're going to all spit out the same answers, okay? So let me go. I didn't even expect to be on here this long. My bad. I know we ain't talking about no blood type stuff, but I wanted to let y'all know what's coming. The online social casino will be done by the end of the week. You can't believe it gets to know your personality. I mean, I can't think of anything better. I can't think of anything better than them making content for me that sounds like I made content for me. Think about that. If I make content and you read it and it doesn't sound anything like Mama Trey? Because if you hired someone, a marketing professional to do this for you, that marketing professional would be asking you all the same questions that Chat GTP would ask you. That marketing professional would have to get to know your personality in order to make content that sounds like you. I'm literally sitting up here with AI glasses on right now. I have on AI glasses right now, y'all. Okay. My glasses play music. I'm literally taking a video right now. Do you see this is lit up? I am literally recording myself talking to y'all right now. This is how I take a picture. I'm listening to music right now. RuPaul's playing in my ear. I just took a picture. I'm taking a video of y'all right now. I've had these for a year. Okay, RuPaul, I'll get back to you. Hey, Meta, what am I looking at right now? Meta just took a picture and it's analyzing it. You are looking at a computer screen with a video streaming setup. That's what she just told me. Target. They're Ray-Bans. They're Meta Ray-Bans. What can they order from your TikTok showcase? Are they Ray-Bans? Oh, honey, these cost me $700. What you got over at your TikTok shop? What you got over there? Mine have my prescription in, though. What you got? The sunglasses or something? Let me know. Now send me the link. Because I was about to go buy another pair because they have different colors now. But this is how I take my bowling videos and all of that. She said, "Ooh, not those." Well, I got them. Well, they're $2.99. And then to get my prescriptions in them and to get what else did I get? First of all, I'm blind as a bat. So my prescription is not cheap. So yeah, total with tax and all that other shit, I paid $300 for the glasses, and then for the lenses, total was like $700. So the glasses reach your eyes. What do you mean? What do you mean? Read my eyes? No, it's a camera. These two things are cameras. The glasses are not reading my eyes. The cameras are looking like a camera. And then it's telling me what it sees. What they gonna read on my eyes, girl? Girl, what they gonna read on my eyes? These two things right here are cameras. So just like y'all be wearing, you want to wear a camera, like cops be wearing cameras. What they call that? What they call that on cops? What is it called? The little cam the cops be wearing. Body cam. I don't need body cam. Okay. She was back with her question. I can't click on that. It doesn't make it clickable. It doesn't make it clickable. You're gonna have to inbox it to me. But yeah, so Jordan and I talk about this all the time. Jordan and I my family were always, me and my brother were early adopters of everything. Like I was on the internet before a lot of people were on the internet. Okay. Exactly. All of that is covered. And because I also got my regular glasses done at the same time. So I spent about $1,000 at the Target on that. But I got to see the fuck. But we are always early adopters. Like when the internet first came about, I was on the internet way before other people. I had web TV, which would get you on the internet before AOL even came out. I was in chat rooms before chat rooms became a big thing. I sold e-commerce software when e-commerce first came out. And y'all probably don't know this about me, but I actually worked for Microsoft. I worked for their marketing department. So I was always in technology. I was always into the new thing. Do you remember Ad Surf Daily by Andy Bowden? No, I don't know anything about that. So I've always been into technology. What's next? What's new? What's hot? What's coming up? And my glasses will also read the messages on my phone. Hi, my love. What you doing, Juju? My glasses will also read the messages that come up on my phone. Hi, love bug. Did Papa put some food in your bowl? You hungry? Ah! You want some eat? You want something to eat? I'm coming. You go downstairs and get you some food, okay? Mommy's coming, Juju. You're a good boy. Yes, you're a good boy. That's mommy love bug. That mommy Juju. Fats had a little mishap with his foot. So he's been very dramatic. Oh, y'all know how he is. He's limping around. Funny part is he don't be limping when I'm not looking. He'll only limp when he knows I'm paying attention. What? No, I'm sorry. That's backwards. He'll limp when I'm not looking. But when I look, he's like, oh, no, I'm fine. And he knows the word foot. So whenever I say, what's going on with your foot? He's like, oh, no, I'm fine. Yeah, because Fats be around here doing dumb shit. Now, you know I threatened him with them little boots yesterday. I threatened him with them little boots yesterday. You know how I feel about them boots. I said to him yesterday, if I see you licking that foot again, I'm putting them boots on. He got up and ran in the closet. Flap, 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 flap. Get them things. Fats don't like them boots. Y'all need to go look at the video of Fats in them damn boots. I said, you lick that foot one more time, you get in the boots. He was like, I'm out. So you should have seen Jordy wrestling with him to spray the little stuff on his foot and wrap it up so he wouldn't lick on it. And they were fighting. By the time they got done, Jordy was all out of breath and shit. I said, how you think I felt last night? I had to wrestle him in the closet. I'm about to go right now. You 1 minute ahead of me, Miss Kiva. So I'm going to go and I'm about to upload the videos of the online gambling, the online gaming. I have to learn my vernacular. So I'm going to upload some of those videos so you guys can see how much fun I had. And finish working on the group so we can get that done by the weekend. And start posting stuff. Hi, Mr. Hardy. How you doing, sir? How you doing? So I will be inviting you guys to like the new Slots and Shots IG page and also the page on Facebook as soon as I have finished putting all the stuff on there, okay? So I will see you guys back here again tomorrow. I love you guys. Have a good night. Bye. See ya. See ya, YouTube. You subscribed and looking forward to your lives and videos. Hope you have a good night. I will see you again soon. Thanks for subscribing. The live was awesome. Yay! Even though we didn't talk about no blood type stuff. But I will be getting with my mods about the new group and see if you guys are interested in having some fun. All right. So I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. The stream will end immediately and you will no longer be live. That's what I want. That's what I want.